Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm playing some No Man's Sky. So my channel is going to be taking a departure from Satisfactory for a while because, well, No Man's Sky's Origins update just dropped a week ago, and I've been totally invested in that for the past week, and I've just been enjoying so much because I've been playing with my friends as well, and it's just really good fun. I really recommend this game. I hope you'll be able to enjoy it as well. And today I'm just gonna make a short video on on the game, really, like what No Man's Sky is all about. And obviously this won't be like a definitive version of what exactly is in No Man's Sky. Like, it's not a detailed list. I'm just going over all the general stuff that you mainly do in the game, and there could be a lot to it which the video doesn't really tell you, so do make sure that you check out the game for yourself, of course, because that's where most of the fun lies. So I'm going to be talking about a few pillars of the game, and the first one is definitely crafting / refining. So you can craft stuff in your inventory and refine stuff using portable refiners, medium refiners, large refiners, any of the sort, and that's pretty much the basis of your game. So you can craft technologies, you can craft different items. For example, I can craft a warp cell using antimatter and antimatter housing, and that warp cell is used in the hyperdrive, which then is used for traveling between different systems. And yeah, that's pretty much the basis of the game. That's exactly what you'll be starting out doing once you actually start the game. This is my new save, by the way. I already have another save which has like 100 hours in the game, but yeah, I've just started a new save with my friends and I really enjoy it. I've just really liked relearning all the game again, because I did lose touch with the game for quite a while. But anyway, I'm back in No Man's Sky and I'm ready to make some awesome videos for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned for it as well. So the next pillar of No Man's Sky would be base building, in my opinion, because base building is not really a major part of your No Man's Sky gameplay, but you can make it a major part, and that's the best part. You can choose to not spend enough time on the base. Like, the base that I have right here isn't really that impressive, and I do mean to expand it a bit more in the future. But the thing is, you can actually make it so huge, and you have the freedom of doing pretty much anything with the base that you really want to. You've got a lot of base parts, you've got a lot of blueprints that you can get, and essentially it only requires you to unlock them in the future, and then after that you can just build anything you want. There's also a thing called glitch building which can allow you more freedom, but I haven't really delved into that yet, so I recommend checking that out if you're into base building into games. And of course, I did mention the freighter as well, which you get for free after your 6th warp. So after warping 6 times to another system, you get a free freighter, which can house a lot of, well, extra storage basically. And you can also do freighter missions, which is basically sending frigates to expeditions, which can net you some units. It can get you some resources. It's just a time-based exercise. Just do tap on it, and then it'll just goes away. Check back after an hour, and you get your units / resources. And yeah, that's just one part of the game as well. And the third pillar would be mining resources. So this is pretty much what you start out doing. You have to mine different resources. You can mine. There's ferrite dust that you can mine, there's sodium nitrate, there's carbon you can get from plants, and there's just so much stuff. Dihydrogen is important. Like, all these resources can be mined, and they directly correlate to the first pillar, which is crafting and refining. And all these mined resources can be used for base building as well. And yeah, that's pretty much one of the basics of No Man's Sky as well. You can mine resources, you can make stuff with them. Simple, right? The next pillar is exploration or flying. So you can explore an entire planet if you so wish, or you can even go to a different planet from yours. So See that planet right there? You can go to that. And I'm gonna open the galaxy map now, and every single star that you see over here you can go to, which is kind of where the scale of the game really hits you. Like, you can actually visit every single one of these stars, and you can be guaranteed to find out that most of these stars are going to be unique. Every single planet in all of these stars is going to be unique, especially with the Origins update. And that's pretty much the most mind-boggling part about this game, is that it's so big in scale, not just as, you know, like a size perspective. Like, obviously this game is actually pretty small, it's like 20 gigabytes at maximum, but just the sheer, you know, things to do in this game, which I cannot even describe in this whole video. Just the sheer scale of the lengths you can go to is just incredible. You're only limited by your hyperdrive range, of course, and once you've like made a bunch of upgrades on that, you can just pretty much travel anywhere you want, really. And yeah, that's pretty much the fifth part. That's fifth pillar, is that you can literally go anywhere. As I said, exploration is key here, and the game really puts an emphasis on that you really need to enjoy exploration. So there are 3 currencies in the game. The main that you'll be using for purchasing stuff and, well, selling to, you'll be getting this resource for selling as well, is units. And units are used, as I said, to purchase resources, which I highly recommend you do once you've gathered enough units, because mining just becomes a chore after a point, and you can just buy all this stuff anyway, so it's alright. The second one is nanites, which you can use to upgrade your technologies. And the third one is quicksilver, which can be used in Nexus for cosmetic items. And yeah, all these resources are actually very easy to get. You just have to do a bunch of, you can also do missions to earn units, nanites, quicksilver, all of them. You can do them inside the space anomaly, which nets you all of these resources. You can do them with friends, you can do them alone, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're having fun, I guess. If it doesn't feel like a chore, you can do it. And another part of the game is that you can farm. That's right, you can actually farm in this game. You can farm different plants which give you different resources, like selenium, like frostwood, and you can farm cactus. All of these can enable you to make food, craft food. Like as I can show you right now, I've got some stuff in my inventory, which are basically things that are going to be used for crafting food. And you can either eat this food or give it to the cook in the space anomaly, which gives you nanites for that as well. There is a lot of ways to earn the currency in this game, and yeah, it really just is such a great game that I do recommend that you check it out. Even though the last pillar, which is the story of the game, isn't that really in depth. I mean, I guess the story is kind of short, and the characters around you don't really have that much of a depth, because since it's delivered to you in sort of a text-based format. But there are 3 different races in the game, and one of them is the Korvax, which are the scientists. The second is the Viking, which are the warriors, and the third is the Gek, which are traders and merchants. These guys love units and trading with people and scamming people. I don't know about the last one, just making an assumption there. Sorry, Gek, I'm really sorry. Anyway, yeah, all of these characters have, all of these races have a backstory behind them. They have good lore that really tells where they started from and how they reached at the current state. And all of these are very interesting. Like, I do recommend that you have to be patient with the text that comes up in the front, and just read every single bit that you can, so that you get a good idea of the story behind the game, the lore, because there is lore, and it's really nicely, well, it's a really nice raw lore which is presented a bit uninterestingly. So yeah, you do give the lore a bit of a chance, because it's pretty good. and most of all, just enjoy the game. Like, No Man's Sky gives you the freedom to do a lot of things, most of which I haven't even named in this video. So it's up to you to find out what you can do with the game. And well, I just enjoy in general. If you enjoy base building, build bases. If you enjoy mining, trading, selling stuff, earning units, just do that. If you enjoy farming for resources, just there's anything you can do. Like, it's such a vast game, and I really hope that you do give it a shot. Anyway, that's it for this video. It's a short video for sure, but I don't want this to be pretty long either. And thank you so much for watching, and I see you guys in the next video. Well, I'll probably be seeing you in No Man's Sky again. See you guys, have a good day, bye bye.